back in about October of last year, roughly, I had this dream put on my heart over and over about these food pantries. I had seen them, I knew what they were, but it was really planted on my heart that I wanted to start putting food into them. And at that time I was attending a men's Bible study group in the morning, and we were studying a book called Whispers by Batson. And in that, one of the ways in the book Whispers is about how does God speak to us? How does He communicate with us? What are some of the methods? And dreams was one of them. And in the explanation of it, it was this dream that you have that occurs over and over and over again. You can kind of feel that that's a God-given dream. So I told my group about it. I definitely put some accountability behind myself on it by telling them, I want to start doing this. And that's what I did. I started to set aside an amount of money each month that I was going to buy food with and put in these pantries. And then from there, I started putting out messages on Facebook. Hey, I'm doing a food drive. We're filling up. Thanksgiving is coming up. Christmas is coming up. Please help us out with donations. These go out to your neighbors in these areas. We started the ministry up, and we now have 43 people that are part of this ministry. We fill all 8 pantries. We have just moved to filling them twice a month now. We're going to fill them 2 times a month, all 8 of them. And you can see behind me the amount of food that we get in. This is predominantly from the food that the church brings in on first Sunday every month. So this morning, we're getting ready to do our distribution portion of our food pantry ministry. And the distribution is out to 8 local neighborhood food pantries around Granbury. Anybody can go to 24/7, 365. They don't require any paperwork, nothing. If you need food, you go, you open the door, you take what you need. And they rely on us to put food in them. They don't get food from the food banks. They don't get food from any other sources other than you and me to fill them up. I think what we're seeing is how people are taking on this mission of feeding others and how it's touching their hearts. And they're going from sitting on the sidelines to being involved and deeply involved in this thing. They're moving into that circle of discipleship from just doing nothing, but wanting some way to get involved. So for me, the way He has spoken most to me about this is, open the doors, John. Get this ministry going. I will bring you people. The first step is just being bold, taking that first step and saying, I'm going to do this. I don't know all the answers, and I don't pretend that I'm going to know all the answers, but I'm going to trust on God to take me in the direction that He wants this to go. And then commit to it, what you want to do, and be faithful to that decision that you've made. The people of this ministry have gone from being sideline sitters to being intimately involved and feeling God working in their lives through this ministry.